Today, investigators determined the police officer who shot Marchbanks was defending himself and did not do anything wrong.
News Channel 8 Cynthia Schweigert has been following this story from the beginning and now has more details on the investigation.
Well, with a shooting, a stabbing, and a fire all in the same place, clearly a lot going on, investigators are still trying to piece together exactly what happened. But they have solved one piece of the puzzle, and that's coming as a relief to some officers. Last Monday night, officers rushed to a West Salem home after hearing reports that a man had stabbed his wife. When they got there, they saw this, smoke coming from a garage fire. Keith Marchbanks, who allegedly stabbed his wife, came out of the house wearing a bloody T-shirt, carrying a knife, and walked straight towards Onalaska police officer James Page, forcing him to backpedal downhill. Cross County Deputy Daniel Boddick was near Officer Page, but says he didn't see the knife. Once Marchbanks was only 5 to 10 feet from Officer Page, Deputy Boddick tased Marchbanks, and Officer Page shot Marchbanks in the chest at virtually the same time.
It's scary to reflect on what could have been, had Officer Page not done his job and done it quickly and efficiently.
Today, investigators determined Officer Page defended himself against Marchbanks and didn't do anything wrong.
You're authorized to use deadly force if you reasonably believe that somebody is going to use force against you, causing death or great bodily harm, and that was the situation here.
Marchbanks is in the hospital from the gunshot wound, and as for Officer Page...
It's stressful to go through this anytime that you have to use deadly force on somebody. And regardless of the circumstances, there's still that amount of stress until it gets resolved. So that's just one hurdle that he no longer has to look at clearing.
Officer Page has been on administrative leave from the Onalaska Police Force since the shooting last Monday. And Onalaska Police Chief Jeff Trotnick says Officer Page plans on returning to work on the 19th.
All right, thanks for that update, Cynthia.
Also, keep in mind that Officer Page has been on administrative leave, but it's not very often that police actually have to pull the trigger in our area. In fact, Chief Trotnick estimates that it's been about 20 years since someone from the Onalaska Police Department has actually had to use deadly force.